Hey there, parents. It's time for some real talk. Sometimes, we don't like our kids. Yep. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's okay to feel this way. Parenting is no walk in the park, and when our little ones are pushing our buttons, it can be downright frustrating. But here's the thing, disliking your child doesn't make you a bad parent. It makes you human. We all have expectations for our kids, and when they don't meet them, it hurts. Maybe your child isn't the mini-me you imagined, or perhaps they're a bit of a negative Nancy. So, what do you do when you're not feeling the love? First, take a deep breath and give yourself a pat on the back. Acknowledging your feelings is a big step. Don't sweep them under the rug just because you think it's wrong to feel this way. Embrace the emotional truth, even if it's not pretty. Next, it's time to play detective. What's causing these feelings? Is it something external, like trouble at school, or is it more about your own expectations? Maybe your child is just wired differently than you, and that's okay. Remember, it's the behavior you don't like, not the child. Sometimes, our own childhood baggage can sneak up on us. If you were constantly criticized as a kid, you might be extra tough on your own children. Don't let your past control your parenting. Now, here's where the real work begins. It's time to manage those expectations. Your child is their own person, and it's your job to accept them for who they are. Focus on building a better relationship by getting to know the real them. What makes them tick? What do they love? Listen without judgment, and watch them open up. When it comes to interacting with your child, positivity is key. Even when you're laying down the law, keep a calm and caring tone. Remember, your kids are like sponges, soaking up every bit of your energy. If you're constantly scowling and criticizing, they'll either internalize those negative feelings or rebel against them. Instead, be their biggest cheerleader. Praise the good stuff and let the little things slide. Your child needs a coach, not a critic. Bring some fun into your relationship and stop sweating the small stuff. If you're still struggling, try this little trick. Wake up every morning and make a conscious effort not to criticize. It's harder than it sounds, but it can work wonders. When you catch your child doing something right, shout it from the rooftops. They'll beam with pride, and so will you. But what if you just don't click? Maybe your personalities are like oil and water. That's okay, too. Your child doesn't have to be your BFF. You can be friendly without being friends. Just focus on being the best parent you can be. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, guilt. As parents, we're often our own worst critics. We beat ourselves up for every little mistake and constantly question if we're doing enough. But here's the truth, guilt is a useless emotion. It doesn't change the past, and it doesn't help you move forward. Instead of dwelling on what you could have done differently, focus on what you can do right now. Apologize when you need to, and then let it go. Your child doesn't need a perfect parent, they need a present one. And when the going gets tough, remember, you're not alone. Every parent on the planet has felt the way you're feeling at some point. It's part of the job description. So, reach out to your support system, whether it's your partner, your friends, or a therapist. Sometimes, just saying the words out loud can make a world of difference. At the end of the day, parenting is a journey, not a destination. There will be good days and bad days, but every day is a chance to start fresh. So, take a deep breath, hug your little ones tight, and remember, you've got this. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.